Well, howdy all you happy campers. Welcome to McLean's RV 60th anniversary sale. My name is Hunter.pruett, otherwise known as the RV Hunter, here at the McLean's RV in Sanger, Texas. Very excited to bring to you today the Winnebago Adventure Wagon 44M. You might have seen the video that we did with Nick Larios, our Winnebago rep. Winnebago is featuring this new product line of a completely modular Class B motorhome van. And we are actually one of Winnebago's top 5 dealers in the country, winning their Flying W award, because we've been in business 60 years. That's what we're celebrating this month. Of course, there's RV shows going all over the nation, but we here on September 4th of 1963 kicked off the best dealership in the nation. We are still family owned, son of the original founder, still the owner of the company, hands-on, and we have a great family atmosphere to bring to you the best brands in the industry, and Winnebago is that. The top RV manufacturer, building 80% of the coach from the ground up by hand, extruding their own aluminum framing, the insulation, and we go into huge details on the whole Adventure Wagon line. But we have exciting promotions, because not only are we doing 60% of MSRP of all of our late year model, we actually have one 2022 Adventure Wagon 70 SE, the 170 inch wide wheelbase. This again is the 144 inch wide wheelbase. This one here is sub 20 feet, 19 feet 7 inches. But if you want just a little bit longer space once we get inside, you can get a fantastic deal of one that's 60% of MSRP, sub 6 figures, under 100,000, for a Class B travel van that's completely modular, customizable on a Mercedes Sprinter chassis. But let's jump right into it, because this is one of the last Mercedes Sprinter vans that is going to come with a 3.0 liter V6 engine. Mercedes is switching to a 4-cylinder engine, and they're not doing 4-wheel drive any longer. The 144 inch wide wheelbase, this 44M, every single model, you don't even have to search for the 4x4 tag, because every single 44M already comes 4-wheel drive. Now again, they are transitioning to all-wheel drive models, so make sure you get your hands on the few 4-wheel drive models with that tried and true 3.0 liter V6 before they get phased out. But this Class B van, when you see it from the outside, no AC on top. For those of you who are wanting to be super rugged, very modular, going anywhere in the country, but also being able to park in the driveway at your HOA, they're not even going to be able to tell. This just looks like a standard Mercedes Sprinter van. It's actually a shorter wheelbase than most trucks. You are talking, again, sub 20 feet overall length. But this Mercedes Sprinter chassis, once we get inside, you notice something different. This isn't your standard Class B floor plan. That's a little bit tighter, you got to squeeze through, just wide open. And guess what, y'all? We can make this even more wide open. This is one of the few campers that you're going to see that can comfortably sleep 2 adults, but then this sub bed platform, we can squeeze it, adjust these racks, and put this rack actually up on top. You see these cargo bags up here? All of these are on this L-Track system, great weight rating. You can load this down, actually order more of these bags for your gear from Winnebago and from Adventure Wagon. But say that you had the kids tagging along. There's not going to be any Class B vans in the industry that are going to allow you to bring the entire family. This one does. We can actually take this platform and the rail system that it's on, you see just a few bolts over there, and put this little half bunk, twin bed, up above the other two, so you can have the little one sleeping above y'all, actually get to some rugged places, go see the country, and travel comfortably. You notice that it does only have 2 seats as is, but if you watch our 70 SE video on this Adventure Wagon, there is another seat that comes with it here. We have the awesome Mercedes Sprinter chassis. You see the full 360 camera system, super easy to drive. If you have never driven the Mercedes Sprinter Class B van, you need to come down to McLean's RV. Any of our sales associates will be happy to take you for a test drive. It's the fun part of our job. But when you get behind the wheel, feel the responsiveness, the fuel economy of these. You can go anywhere in the country and be comfortable actually driving it. But the actual chassis itself, again, is a 4-wheel drive. So not only is it capable and very fuel efficient when going down the road, but you can get absolutely everywhere. But the remainder of this coach is, again, completely customizable. We can get another seat to put in here, same from the 70 SE. You have a very well-equipped kitchen, but this is completely, when we do a whole lap around the outside of it, you're going to notice that there aren't any ports on the outside. We don't have a sewer dump. We don't have an inline water connection because everything is right here, completely enclosed in this camper. And for a lot of y'all, that's less things to go wrong. You don't even need a service location, even though we have the largest service center in the state of Texas with 24 service bays, and get you in and out within a day most times. This here allows you to work on almost everything yourself, because guess what? You got your kitchen sink, collapsible basin here with this little ledge to put it in. But say your water tank starts giving you issues, guess what? It's completely removable. This Dometic system has a line that runs down to it. You can flip-flop where you want it, because again, this entire kitchen can unbolt and move wherever you'd like it in the coach. But this basin also, guess what? You don't have to just use it for water. Of course, that's its initial design, but you can put any drink that your imagination can think of right in there, and then you have it right on faucet. Get additional ones of these and have you know, your water going, and then possibly even a keg. But in terms of actually keeping your beverages and food cold while you're going down the road, I unbolted this to be able to show you real easy. EcoFlow Dometic cooler. This cooler is 12 volt. It'll actually run and keep all of your food cold inside this rig. Now, this entire rig, you're gonna notice we got LED lights in here that are actually programmable. Not only are they dimmable, but you can also switch them from white to red. And so I have some customers who actually bought an Adventure Wagon van because they love doing wildlife photography. If you're doing those night shots and you don't want to be obtrusive, animals can't see red, and it also doesn't blind you whenever you're getting in here. Now, the cooler is great. You have the whole kitchen set up, but also you're like, well, where's the bathroom? The bathroom's actually right under here. We have a 3-gallon cassette toilet in here to allow you to go absolutely anywhere. Just wheel this on out. An actual branded porta potty. And you can dump it at any rest stop, dump station. Real simple. All enclosed, don't have to worry about tanks freezing, anything like that. Or long lines at the dump stations, even when you're leaving the campground. You can take that at just about anywhere. Now, as we're going to go over on the backside, because I've got an exciting promotion once I get finished showing off the generator battery, the lithium battery pack in the back. But I'll actually just jump to it right now, because Winnebago wants to get these on the road in y'all's hands and also improve the overall usability. I'm going to dive into this EcoFlow ProWave lithium battery system that is in the back. It is basically a 12 volt generator system. It can run all the lights in here for 400 some odd hours. You could run a standard fridge for up to 2 days. It'll certainly keep up with this much, much longer. But the one complaint about this camper is we got the max air fan up top. It'll really move some air, but y'all know as well as I do, especially this time of year, it's hard to chase those 70-degree temps, especially right here in Texas. So Winnebago came out and said, you know what? We're gonna give y'all the EcoFlow Wave 2 portable air conditioning unit and heater. This system, we got brochures, we'll link to them in the website, but it's one of the world's first portable AC units with a heater. Super efficient, and especially in this space, I'll tell you, it's not cool today, but even the dash AC will keep the this van comfortable, certainly, but you don't want to be running your engine all the time. This 12 volt system, it doesn't even need to be ducted. You can just set it in this unit, run it off that Delta battery system, that EcoFlow, and you're going to be able to keep this camper cool and be completely off grid for days at a time. And actually, the EcoFlow system, let's go ahead and zoom back to it, right? Give people a glimpse, and then I'll share they got a glimpse of the big ticket item, those e-bikes on there, but we'll talk about that when we look at the rear receiver hitch here. This EcoFlow battery system, it's actually a 3600 watt output, which is better than some generators, but you don't even run off a generator. It'll recharge itself under 2 hours off of a 30 amp hookup. So if you do go to a campsite, you can get your whole battery bank recharged within the 2 hours. That's better than a Tesla charging station. And then if you just have a standard 110, it'll actually charge in about 3 to 4 hours, they say. But they're giving you a second one of these, so you'll actually have a backup. You see the L-Track systems running through the floor. And I didn't point out, but you have those L-Track systems actually mounted all the way through this rig. They have over a 50-pound weight rating. And so there's some folks who even want to hang their hammocks in here, lounge like that. they want to tie down their gear. This is a completely do-it-yourself, Build-A-Bear Class B van for those of you who want the customization but want it to be official and also want it to be insurable and financeable. Because a lot of people don't realize you can go out there and buy a stripped-down cargo van, outfit it all you want, but God forbid something happens, insurance is not cutting you a check for all the investment that you put into it, and it's very difficult to finance. This is RVIA certified from Winnebago, and all these parts are super accessible if you ever need new upholstery. Winnebago was a furniture manufacturer first before manufacturing RVs, and so they're stitching these comfortable mattresses. Not only is it a rugged rig that you can do a lot with, but you can keep up with it and still be comfortable when you're going down the road. You do have an outlet here, a new thing that they started doing, where you can actually run an exterior plug right out the side. But as we go around to this side, you're going to notice that there aren't any other outside ports. It is a very clean, sleek van that you're not going to get flagged in your HOA. Now again, in terms of not getting flagged when trying to pull up somewhere, you want to set up camp, don't want to break it down to go somewhere, even though the Class B van is so easy to keep continuing down the road, they're including 2 e-bikes for you. So we're talking, in addition to this coach and the huge discounts that we have on them during our 60th anniversary sale, Winnebago is partnering with us, giving 2 e-bikes, 2 battery systems, and an AC/heater, all included. So you have a full built, customized, modular van that not only looks sleek, but is extremely capable for all sorts of situations, whether or not you are going off-road, again, with the 4x4, or just seeing all the good sights, being comfortable. But again, I encourage those of you who might have a third person that's tagging along, or even a second one, or just wanting some more cargo space, look at our video of the 70 SE. That, again, we have one of our 2022s left that you can get for under 100,000 with our 60% of MSRP 60th anniversary sale. But then again, even these 2023s, some of the last ones that are going to come with that tried and true 6-cylinder engine and the 4-wheel drive before they switch to the 4-cylinder and the all-wheel drive. Get your hands on these, because especially the promotion that Winnebago is doing right now, you're talking $7 grand of value and fully equipping this coach with absolutely everything you need. But again, until you come and see this in person, play around with all the accessories, take it for a spin. It's easy to fall in love with it over the video. I appreciate y'all watching. But come down and take a drive, celebrate the 60th anniversary sale with us. We're doing all sorts of raffles, giveaways, partnering with our actual RV show that is coming up at Dallas Market Hall. So just come down, take a look at our RVs. We got tons of Class Bs if you scan. Even if this modularity isn't what you're going for and you still want a 4x4 van, we got the Winnebago Revels. If you want something that's on a Ram ProMaster chassis because you're a Dodge Mopar guy, we got the Soluses over here with an AC unit actually on the roof. If you want a designated bed for the kiddos, the other Soluses have a pop-up. The most tried and true Class B van in the market, the Travato down the way, also have Gretches with limousine manufacturer. We are a one-stop shop of all the best RV brands and manufacturers, and we also have the best facility and the best employees too. We would love for you to partner with our family so that we can partner with you, creating lifelong memories. But thank you so much for watching. Come celebrate our 60th year of being in business, and let us know what you think of this rig. Thank you again for tuning in to the Winnebago Adventure 44M. Again, Hunter Pruett, the RV Hunter. Stay blessed, stay camping, and stay in touch.